Welcome learners. In this video, we will continue exercise 7.2 of chapter 7 Lines and Angles from Holy Faith International Publications Absolute Mathematics for class 7th. You can see in question number 12, in the following figure, line PQ is parallel to RS. Find the value of angle X. In order to solve this question, we have to make a construction. We need to draw a line AB parallel to PQ. That line will be drawn through point O. I have named this point as O. So the reconstructed diagram will be somewhat like this. The construction is shown with a red pen. So the angles will be formed as angle Z and angle Y. Now, since it is given line PQ is parallel to RS, and I have drawn line AB parallel to PQ, then the three lines will be parallel to each other. PQ is parallel to RS, that will be parallel to AB. Now, to find angle X, let us solve this question by taking part of this diagram. Two parallel lines with one transversal. So you can see PQ and AB are parallel lines. I will be taking only a part of AB as AO. I don't need OB. So PQ is parallel to AO and OQ is the transversal. Then angle Y and 110 degree are co-interior angles and they will be supplementary. That means 110 plus Y will be equal to 180 degrees. Solving for Y, you will have Y as 70 degrees. Similarly, we will be finding angle Z. Taking a simplified figure of this main figure, I'll take RS parallel to A or OB. So RS is parallel to OB and RO is acting as a transversal. Hence, 125 degree and Z, they both are co-interior angles. They will be supplementary or the sum of these two angles will be 180 degrees. Solving for Z, you will have Z as 55 degrees. You got angle Z and angle Y. Now you can see in the main figure, AB is a straight line and angle YXZ, they are straight angles. That means the sum of these three angles will be 180 degrees. So taking up, AB is a straight line. Hence, X plus Y plus Z is equals to 180 degrees. They are forming straight angle. Substituting the value of angle Y as 70 degree and angle Z as 55 degree, I will have X plus 70 plus 55 degree is equals to 180 degree. 70 plus 55 degree will give you 125 degree. Transferring 125 to the other side will change its sign. I will get X as 55 degrees. Coming up to question number 13, in the given figure, XY is parallel to BC. Find the value of angle X. Now, since XY is parallel to BC, I can say XA is parallel to BC. A part of line will be parallel to BC also. Similarly, AY will be parallel to BC also. Now taking XA parallel to BC and AC as the transversal. So I have taken a part of the diagram, XA parallel to BC and AC as the transversal. Angle A is composed of two angles, that is 50 plus 83. That is 133 degrees. So you can see angle A and angle C. They both are co-interior angles. That means they will be supplementary, or the sum of these angles will be 180 degrees. So angle A plus angle C is 180 degrees. Substituting the value of angle A as 50 degree plus 83 degree and angle C as x. 50 plus 83 degree will give you 133 degrees. Solving for x, you will have x as 47 degrees. Next, question number 14. Given line L is parallel to M, P is parallel to Q, and you need to find x and y. X and y. For instance, I have taken these points as A, B, and C. Now taking up a part of these diagrams, two parallel lines and one transversal each time. I have taken line P parallel to Q and line M as the transversal. You can see 75 degree. I have taken this angle next to angle X as Z. So angle Z and 75 degree, they will be corresponding angles. I got angle Z as 75 degree. Now since angle Z is adjacent to angle X, and angle X and Z, they both are forming a straight line. Hence, angle X plus angle Z will form a linear pair. X plus Z will form a linear pair. Substituting the value of angle Z as 75 degree and solving for X, you will have X as 105 degree. So I got X as 105 degree. Coming up to the main diagram again. Now you can see L is parallel to M. Take AB as the transversal. You can see X and Y, they will be co-interior angles. Let us see the simplified figure. L is parallel to M. Taking AB or P as the transversal. Here directly we can substitute angle Y as 75 degree, as they both are corresponding angles. So this completes up with your exercise and with your chapter also. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching.